Texas rookie quarterback Justin Fields is set for his first NFL start this weekend against the Browns on Fox. Now, Andy Dalton is expected to miss the game with a knee injury, but Coach Matt Nagy says that the veteran signal caller will remain the starter when healthy moving forward. So, Shannon, will Fields seize this opportunity and win the job for good?
Well, theoretically, he didn't seize the opportunity. He got it by default. It doesn't matter, Skip, but he's the starting quarterback now. We've heard this before. Skip, you know Jerry Jones was still talking about when Tony Romo was healthy, he was going to be the starting quarterback. He said that in week 8, week 9, week 12. Guess what? I guess Tony back hadn't healed up yet because it's been 5-6 years that Dak's still the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So this is going to be incumbent on Justin Fields. Now, for me, if I had waited this long to start Justin Fields, I'm going to let him ride it out. Andy Dalton is not my quarterback of the future. So unless Justin Fields get hurt, I'm not going back to Andy Dalton.
You're not?
I'm not.
But you said from the start that Andy Dalton should start this whole year.
No, I didn't say this whole year. I said Andy Dalton should start because you're buying time for Justin Fields to get – see, and everybody said, well, Trevor Lawrence is starting and Zach Wilson is starting and Mac Jones. But what did they remove? They removed the hedge that was in front of them to start. They got rid of Cam Newton. Mac Jones is starter. Zach Wilson never had a vet in there to start.
No.
Neither did Trevor Lawrence. They had Minshew. And Urban tried to convince us, it's still between Minshew. And what did they do? They ended up trading Gardner Minshew.
They did.
So, in other words, they got Andy Dalton. And they made it abundantly clear to me, Skip, when you paid Andy Dalton the money that you paid him and you brought him in, he was going to start to buy you some time for Justin Fields until he got mature enough to be able to start. Now that Andy Dalton getting injured has sped that process up, I'm not going back to Andy Dalton unless Justin Fields get hurt.
Yet Matt Nagy says he will not lose his job.
So here's the thing, Skip. This is why I believe Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy knows he needs to win games. He believes Andy Dalton gives him a better chance to win than Justin Fields.
I agree with that, and that's why he also believes that the honeymoon period could last longer because the longer he waits or keeps Justin Fields at bay on the sideline, that the longer it buys time for him because he says, let's wait until next year to start the Justin Fields era. Right?
I don't know if Pace and I don't know if Miss McCaskey, who owns the team from her late father, Coach George Haller, Skip, I don't know if they're going to wait until next year to let him. Someone else, if they don't win games, someone else is going to be coaching Justin Fields next year, not Matt Nagy. But I do believe Matt Nagy felt that Andy Dalton gave him the best chance to win. Skip, look, it's hard for me to second guess. I don't like second guessing coaches that see a player every single day.
Yep.
And I just think there's some mistakes that I've seen Justin Fields make just from the TV. Now, I haven't gone back and looked at film. Now, I can do that and tell you, says, okay, this is where he should have gone, this is what he should have done.
Yep.
But if he make a mistake like he made in Buffalo against Jadeveon Clowney or Myles Garrett, Andy Dalton going to be starting again soon.
Okay, so I told you from the start, after one preseason game, I saw enough of Justin Fields to say they have to go with him now.
Okay.
Because I know Andy Dalton's game. I know what he is and I know what he is not. And he is not he is a great backup quarterback. And he actually played pretty well for my Dallas Cowboys last year. And he won a game at Minnesota and very nearly should have won a game at Giants that would put them right back in the division race. But the point is that he's not the future of the Chicago Bears. Once you commit to Justin Fields in the draft, once you spend that much draft capital to acquire him, you just play him.
I'm trying to save my job. I didn't draft him. Ryan Pace drafted him.
I'm saying what I would do.
Okay.
What I would do is I'm going to play Justin Fields. I like his body language. I like his poise under fire. He is going to make horrendous rookie mistakes that nearly cost him his head, his literal head. His helmet came on. I think we have that play, don't we? Maybe we do. I can't remember. But the point is that here we go. We got it. This is eyeside. This is this is the one you can see him coming, right? It's not blindside. It's eyeside, and you literally almost get your head knocked off. No good. Okay, so I got it. That will happen. I hope that doesn't happen.
That better not happen, Skip.
A similar mistake will occur this coming Sunday.
Right.
They're playing at Cleveland, which not easy, obviously. And I don't care that he went to The Ohio State. It has no connection. He's from Atlanta, and he went to Georgia. He wanted to play for Georgia. That's where he wanted to play, right?
And can you believe that Jake Fromm?
Jake Fromm? Really? Okay.
Kirby.
So I still like how he handles himself, and I like his mobility, and I like his guts and his playmaking. He's got that playmaker gene in him where he'll make a play here and there where you'll say, wow, that'll work.
Well, he's going to need all that, Skip.
He will need it all.
Because you know the Bears' offensive line is not very good.
I got it.
And so,
but what rookie quarterback has played great? None of them do. Even Andrew Luck had a good record, 11-5, but he was a turnover machine.
Yeah.
Peyton led the league in interceptions as a rookie. I don't care. Speed up the growth process.
But here, the thing is that I understand what you're saying, but Ryan Pace is trying to save his job. Not Ryan Pace, excuse me. He might be trying to save his job too. He might be trying, but I'm talking about Matt Nagy. And Matt Nagy felt that the vet gives me the better chance.
I got it.
They're going to be growing pains with a rookie quarterback. There's not been a rookie that's ever come in the league. So whomever you say your favorite player is, he was a rookie once and he struggled.
I got it.
Trust me.
But Justin Fields will play pretty well Sunday. That's what I believe.
Well, he's going to have to, Skip.
Yeah.
You like Cleveland.
I mean, they're not going to win.
But he's going to play well.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. Alex Guerrero just called out Bill Belichick.
did he?
We'll tell you what Brady's trainer had to say next.
Here we go.
No mercy, no mercy, no mercy.
His touchdown outing earned him the top spot on the latest QB Index ratings. In addition, the 44-year-old earned Air Player of the Week honors for the second straight week. So, Shannon, has Brady been the best quarterback in the league so far this season?
No, he has not. Through his first 2 weeks, Derek Carr has been the best quarterback in the NFL. Derek Carr leads the league in passing yards. His completion percentage is higher than Tom's. His yards per attempt is higher than Tom. He has fewer turnovers than Tom. He has the same number of 20-yard plays as Tom. He's been better. Is he a better player? No. This is not a career achievement award. This is not what Tom, the MVPs and the Super Bowls and all that, the playoff wins. This is about the 2 games during the season. Derek Carr has been better. Kyler Murray has also been better than Tom Brady. Derek Carr beat the Ravens, who just beat the Chiefs. Derek Carr beat Buffalo, and who beat the Steelers, who beat Buffalo. Tom Brady's beating Dallas and Atlanta. What's the over-under Dallas wins total this year? 5? Probably less. Kyler Murray, 345 yards passing the game. He threw for 400 against Minnesota, completing 74% of his passes. 7 touchdowns passing, 2 rushing. Scored 38 and 34 points in the 2 games. Skip, those 2 guys have played better thus far than Tom Brady. Are they better players? No. Are they playing better right now? Yes.
No. So I want our viewers to let this sink in. So FedEx gives this weekly award.
Yeah.
And we've had 2 weeks of professional football so far.
Yes.
National Football League football. And Tom Brady has won their Player of the Week award for each of the first 2, not 1 week, but 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, he won it with 2 interceptions the first week, which is, I've never seen anybody win that, but okay.
Although the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp told me the day after that game, on Friday after the Thursday night game, that you disqualified both interceptions because they were not Tom Brady's fault.
Well, I can make a case that this loss wasn't Mahomes' fault, but it's on his resume. Edwards-Helaire fumbled the ball, but that loss is going to be charged to Patrick Mahomes.
Yet the floodgates opened, the door got opened when Patrick Mahomes tried something he should not have tried. Even he shouldn't have tried, and threw a late third quarter interception. And all of a sudden, Baltimore said, aha, we got a chance now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was what you call a turnover-worthy play. Tom Brady, through 2 games, has had 0 turnover-worthy plays, according to Pro Football Focus, your favorite website. Well, 0 turnover-worthy plays.
But he has 3 turnovers.
Okay.
So what about the fumble? Was that a turnover?
Well, we're talking about throws.
No. Turnover-worthy plays. They say turnover-worthy plays.
He got sacked for
So is that not a turnover?
Well, it is.
Is that his fault?
Yep.
Okay, then.
It was his fault.
I'm just making sure.
But we're talking about interception-type throws. He's had no throw that was turnover-worthy, because the one throw on Thursday night, opening night against my Cowboys, hit Fournette right in the hands, and you said he's got to catch that. The other one was a Hail Mary at the end of the half, and he just threw it into the crowd. And I don't know what possesses Gronk. Gronk just can't jump. Remember in the Super Bowl against Philadelphia, Brady threw a perfect Hail Mary at the end of the game that could have changed history. And Gronk just got out-jumped by 5 Eagles.
Right. So in other words, him throwing a Hail Mary, that's not a turnover-worthy play. Him throwing a Hail Mary at the end of the game and it being an interception. But that's not a turnover-worthy play?
No, because you're just throwing it up. Well, you don't call it a turnover. You disqualified it. You said it does not count.
But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to figure what is turnover-worthy. So if a guy throws a pass and the defender picks it off, is that not turnover worthy?
Yeah.
He did throw a pass. It did get picked off.
Okay. But they don't come in all, they come in different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, that came in the turnover.
Okay, but you told me neither was a turnover type play. You did not blame Tom Brady for either one of them.
But I'm saying though, Skip, you can't say a turnover-worthy play, have the guy turn the ball over and say that wasn't worthy of being a turnover. Well, I'm sure when every quarterback throws the ball, he's saying that's a turnover-worthy play. I can't throw that. Nobody thinks they're throwing the ball and it's going to get intercepted when it leaves their hand. It just happens.
Okay. And then what happened at the end of the game against my Dallas Cowboys? A 57-yard drive happened in the last 122. It was GOAT being GOAT again. We got GOATed.
Let me ask you a question. In that game, did he play better than Derek Carr